if I refill needs, will it refill my emotional force? Get in the tree! Can I apply an ailment to the Grim Reaper? Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Cinderellimouse and today I'm playing with Enchanted by Nature, which introduces fairies to the game. I have early access courtesy of the EA Creator Network, and I have all packs installed, all DLC. Today I want to look at kind of compatibility and complementary gameplay between Enchanted by Nature and Life and Death. So I've created a death fairy. So what I do want you guys to understand is that this is not final software, this is not the full release of the game, so you may see some things that may change by the time the game's fully released. Also, with all packs installed, we may run into a few errors. This is not the way that we normally do things, but I do have permission from EA to do this. So yeah, if you've seen a few bugs, glitches, hopefully those will be ironed out by the time the pack's released. And yeah, all that good stuff. So let me introduce you to Persephone Fate, my death fairy. Now, she is in the Reaper career that comes with Life and Death, and she's really interested in learning about what death is and what life is, and about those kind of in-between spaces. So she has things like, and I was hoping to, yes, okay, I can access the traits. So I've given her Plant Lover with this idea of like ashes to ashes, dust to dust. So the idea of like, people get returned to the earth, and this nurtures like the new life and the fruits and the vegetables that sustain life. So this kind of cycle of life that she's trying to understand. So she loves plants. She's also mystical. Now the thing with mystical is, this is really weird, but being mystical actually blocks you out of all the life and death traits. So I can't be macabre, I can't be chased by death, and what's the other one? Is it skeptical as well? It's kind of blocking me out of. I don't like that because I really wanted her to be mystical and macabre. I don't see any reason why those two traits should conflict and like they can't work together. So with it kind of blocking out all the life and death traits, I feel like maybe it's a bug, and I hope that they release that. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, let me be macabre, because macabre doesn't mean evil, right? So there's no reason why you can't be mystical and macabre together. I'm annoyed about it. I hope they change that. She's also got romantically reserved because I've played with her a little bit and she's kind of developed that trait. So she's cute. I like her. She's also got idealist as well because she wants to do what's right. She's not evil. And I actually want to use some of the emotional features and abilities that fairies have to kind of comfort and console the people who are grieving as they kind of play through the career. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know how deep into the career I'm going to be able to get in this one video, but we'll kind of explore that together. And yeah, what else as well? So she's got the ghost historian thing from Life and Death, and she also likes thanatology, nature enthusiasts, things like that. So let's play with her. Actually, let me show you her outfits. This is her cold weather outfit. Again, I've got all the packs installed, so you're going to be seeing things from multiple different packs here. No one thing is from any one pack, but to give you the kind of vibe of the makeover that I was giving you. Also, I will upload her to the gallery as soon as I get a chance. So if you do want to kind of look at my gallery and you're curious about any specific item and what pack it comes from, you can actually click on the items in the gallery and it'll tell you where it comes from. So going over to her hot weather outfit here, so I think she looks pretty cool. I've tried to go for this kind of like goth, like, how would I describe it? Kind of like ladylike goth, I guess. A little bit festival-y, a little bit kind of young. I think she's really cute. I've also kind of tried to give her like a bit of an androgynous form. Now I am saying her, she is a she, but I've tried to give her almost an androgynous look just to kind of be like, life and death comes for us all, it affects everybody no matter what your gender is. Swimwear as well. This is her swimwear. I like it. She kind of looks like Lydia from, oh, she's also got the vampire fangs. Again, she's a fairy, but they unlocked all the different like a lot of different like eyes and ears and teeth, so that any sim can use those now. So I thought she really suited the vampire fangs. I don't know, because she looks so gothic. This is her party wear look. Again, she's got these really cool like lace up pants and the big oversized shirt. I thought that was a really cute look. She's also got the scar again because she's learning about life and death, so she's been in a few scrapes in her life. What else as well? So her sleepwear is just this kind of mothy outfit, but with the cute socks. Again, she's not a bad person. This is her athletic wear. This is her formal wear. I love that dress from Life and Death so much. and this is her everyday wear. So super cute. I think I gave her a second everyday outfit as well. Here we are. Yeah, I think she's awesome. I really, really like her. I've enjoyed playing with her so far. And the wings as well, with this kind of like grey and black pearlescent design, I think looks super cool on her. So you can see as well, like when she goes into a fairy form, like she's basically like the death fairy, the angel of death kind of thing. You know, she gets a lot more grayed out. I could have given her full black eyes, but I kind of like these kind of silvery eyes on her to give her this kind of misty kind of, you know, some people say when they have a near-death experience, they kind of see the light. So I didn't want her to be like fully black or fully white. I kind of wanted her to have this misty grey look to her, and I think she looks super duper awesome. I really love her. I love her makeup as well. I'm very, very pleased with her. But let's play with her. So there's a few different things that I want to show you that maybe I didn't touch on my cross compatibility videos, that maybe you guys still have some questions about. I have been looking at all your questions in my comments, and one of the things was, can we be a fairy and a ghost at the same time? My camera is, I feel like my camera's inverted. Give me a second. And so the answer is absolutely, you can be a ghost fairy. So if I go over to the Baleful Bog, hang on, let me, because I'm very, very turned about at the moment. Here we go. So if I go over to the Baleful Bog and I instantly fly here. Now it's very, very cold as well. I made it winter because I thought winter, death, thematically it suits. But you can see here, have you got your wings? Fairy, oh, my tummy's rumbling. She is meant to be in fairy form. Let me just make her move, fly here, and hopefully she'll get her wings out. There we go. She matches, like the colours of her. She looks so good in this setting. But yeah, I can go here and I can have an out of body experience, and you'll see that this actually does turn her into a temporary ghost, which is a feature of life and death. So going to the Baleful Bog, bathing, having that life and death experience. Look at this skeleton fish. I love this pack so much. So hopefully she'll go and swim out there. I need to watch her emotional force as well. Now I found a fun little thing to do. She's kind of figured out what she's doing with her emotional force, and I'll kind of show you what that is about. I feel like my camera's inverted. Hang on, I need to game options. So if I get her to come over here now, hopefully you'll be able to see she has still got her wings, and she is a little ghost fairy, and she's able to access, because it's a different panel. If I go over to her Simology panel, you can see as well I can access all her ghost mastery perks. So if you're not familiar with life and death, but you're kind of like really into the fairy aspects, some of the abilities are kind of the same. The one I've took for her is Solace Embrace, again because I want her to be able to comfort the people who are grieving. So this says, and this is a ghost ability, not a fairy ability, should be super clear, detect a Sim's current mood and give them a calming embrace that removes their negative feelings. So I like this kind of doubling up with the ghost powers and the fairy powers, especially in terms of like the emotion stuff. They also have things like bring some positivity to nearby Sims by filling them with good vibes. So some of the abilities do seem quite similar as I've kind of gone through them. Dispeller, remove dirty trash and puddles. I'll kind of hover over them, so if you want to kind of like pause and see any of these, you can do. Ghostly Traverse is basically like you can teleport to places, and Spectral Unlock. So yeah, some of them do seem really similar. I'm interested in Suppress Living Needs. Ascend beyond the living realm as Persephone's connection to worldly needs begins to fade. No more rushing to the toilet, eating or stressing about cleanliness. If I could unlock that, I would be very, very curious, because again, I've only got so much time and it takes time to kind of play through things and unlock things. I'm curious to know if that also helps with emotional force. Anyway, I'm going to save her other point for the time being. And then if I look back here at the fairy points, you can see she's got things like bottle up emotion, sway another person's emotion, again to like be able to help comfort people who are grieving. I'm tired, guys. I'm sorry. I've been making a lot of videos and I'm kind of running out of steam at this point. Warm Force Game. So when she does good interactions with other people, it gives her more emotional force. It fills up the needs bar. Now what I'm wondering about here, because you can be a malicious absorber, you gain additional emotional force when absorbing positive emotions, but I think I'm going to take Benevolent Absorber here, which says that she empowers herself when she unburdens other people of their negative emotions. Now let me show you what I've been doing with this. Hang on, let me just get her back into her cold weather outfit before she freezes to death. And then as a ghost, I am going to go and check in with one of the NPCs, one of the townies that come with this expansion pack, Life and Death. So let me spin around. And my tummy's rumbling so badly. This might have to be a short video. So, oh perfect, look up here. We've got one of the Life and Death festivals happening here. Instantly Fly here. And this is kind of like a ghost festival. Let me see if I can find what this is called. Thinn Festival. Thinn Festival is starting now. You can have a look at what this is all about. Grimm's Game of Chance. Meet Grimm's mysterious underling and dive into the ultimate game of chance. With excellent prizes with luck, maybe even summon Grimm himself. I am actually besties with Grimm already because he's my boss in this game. So we're doing all right. I wouldn't say we're besties, but we're doing okay. I don't know why this mouse is here. Moshe Afolonso, why are you a mouse? I'm so distracted. Oh look, this must be one of my other Grimturn friends. Hi, co-worker of mine. Okay, I am distracted. What I wanted to show you was if I summon Alice. Oh, where is she? Is she already out somewhere? Where's Alice? Alice, where are you? I don't see her. But I want to show off the way that I've been playing this with Alice. Okay, I'm going to talk to some people a few times, but my needs have changed. What's really interesting about when you become a ghost as a ghost fairy, you still have the emotional force need, which makes sense. Ghosts have emotions too, but everything else has kind of been renamed. It's basically the same thing, they've just got a different name. But yeah, if you were wondering, you still need to do your emotional force, even if you're a ghost fairy. Oh, there's Alice. Okay, perfect. So Alice is like permanently sad. She's a ghost. She doesn't know what happened to her 4 children. I've been helping her with this quest. So if you look here, Alice's sorrow. We also need to find Edith. This is the last of the children that you need to find. I wanted to do this on camera with you guys. But she's like permanently sad. She always has a sad buff because that's the stylization of who she is. So this is really, really useful for me, especially because I've taken the I can't find anything anymore, especially because I've taken the benevolent absorber, which means that I gain extra emotional force if I take negative movelets off someone. Now I can basically milk Edith because she's almost permanently sad, so I've always got this sad sim that I can go over and kind of suck her emotions out from her. So if I go over here, it does let me do this on her. I thought maybe it'd be blocked because she's a special NPC, but I am able to do it. It's perfect because it's like a symbiotic relationship where it's mutually beneficial. I take her sadness away temporarily, it comes back again, but sometimes it's kind of like alleviated a little bit. Where am I? What are you doing? Where did you go? So come on, Persephone, get over here. And there we go. So you can see how much her emotional force went up there. She is still sad. I can also, as a fairy, go ahead and try to sway her emotion and make her happy. You know, you're at a party, you know, I'm helping you. I found 3 out of 4 of your children. Have some hope, relax, enjoy yourself. And maybe I can help you out more in the future. Now this did work. She did become happy for a little while at one point, but I had actually used absorb emotion twice on her to be able to get that happy buff to show. So she can be happy if you use your fairy emotions on her. But she is a very sad person. Okay, now I've become sad because I've taken that trait off her, basically. I now have eternal sadness from broken heart death, which is what she had. So I've took on her emotions as my own. I also have impending overload from absorbing an emotion that is too powerful. Persephone tried to absorb another sim's emotion, but it was too strong to remove. The emotional force that she got back feels wrong. If Persephone continues to absorb emotions which are too powerful, she may get overloaded. Yeah, she's having that out of body experience. So unfortunately, I couldn't make her happy today. I could try it and continue to make her happy, but I feel like I'd have to get that bad buff off her first, and I don't want to have her too overloaded. So unfortunately I couldn't help Alice today. I became sad myself, But that is okay because there's other things that you can do. So let's go over here and see what we can do with this guy. So Waylon Ware, so he again is a special sim. Let's flood with laughter. I don't know, we're sad but we can cheer up other people here. So I guess the Grim term is like Grim's representative here. Let's respectful introduction on her. So yeah, hopefully we will get to go and see her be in the Grim term career today in this playthrough. 9 o'clock tomorrow, so we are only 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I might have to like speed through a little bit of this, but let's explore and look at some of the different features. Respectful introduction. This person's happy. He's made us happy because he's a ghost. He can like, oh, it's just because we're having a pleasant conversation. We're just happy about that. Oh, you went through me. Oh my goodness. He's cheered her up though, so I'm not complaining. Excuse me. Oh, she's ho-ho-hoing at me. That's because it's actually Winterfest as well. So we might actually catch a glimpse of Father Winter while we're here. I can offer her a tarot reading. She can offer me tarot readings. I thought this was just a nice compliment, you know, to be, for a death fairy to be able to read tarot. It's a feature of life and death. I thought it was really cute. But let's go ahead and, do you know what? Let's give Alice a Winterfest gift. Let's give her my time capsule because I don't care about those. We've said hello to the Grim term as well back there. Because, you know, we want to enjoy Winterfest. I'm going to say that the Winterfest festival in this Let's Play is all about celebrating death, like, and celebrating the winter of life, you know? Okay, so we've got a few things that we're doing here. Otherworldly calling is almost as if the afterlife beckoned for Persephone to communicate. Idealists assemble. A group of idealists united by their shared passion, finding joy and strength in each other's company. Idealist is a trait that came from businesses and hobbies, if you're curious about that. So as well, she can go over here to this tree and use her intuition. She can't unfortunately go into the tree yet because we need to complete this quest. So I think what we'll do next is go and find Edith and see if we can use any of our fairy powers on Edith, because she's quite an angry young NPC. So we'll see if there's anything we can do with that. I don't know what she's doing here. She's trying to do like 10 things at once. Tradition complete. Okay, Winterfest is going well for us. Here we go. So because I used my intuition on the tree, I got another tarot card. This is a collectible in Life and Death. I've currently got 4 out of however many we get in this pack. I can't remember how many there are total. Okay, I want to focus on fairies. So what I'm going to do is go and try and complete this quest. So let's travel to... I did have some questions as well about, like, can fairies replenish their emotion through interacting with like the spectres and things like this, so I can try that. I don't think I saw that, but we can give it a try. I'm going to go to Eternal Hollow, which is the cemetery, because it suits her. This is the Life and Death world. So I wish I was further along in the career. Maybe when I get it into my own save and I can play with my other existing sims, we can have a look at some of like those deeper features. Ghostly beginnings. Welcome to life as a ghost, Persephone. Thank you. So because she's a temporary ghost, I do actually have a gravestone in her inventory. I might just go ahead and pop that down somewhere. Let's commandeer this. Let's tend this gravesite and we'll claim it, you know? So after we pass away, we can actually... Now, what is this? This must be the fairy grave. Oh, it's so cute. That's like the little cute fairy urn. That's adorable. Hang on, let's have a look at what it looks like if it's a gravestone. Oh my goodness, the fairy gravestone is so pretty. I totally forgot that fairies would have their own, like grave and urn type. That is so adorable. Okay, mourn past life. You're technically still alive. Here's Karen as well. She's one of the new NPCs that come with Enchanted by Nature. Let's go and give her a respectful introduction and kind of get to know her. Go a bit faster. Go, go, go. I don't have all day here. We've got a lot of things to test in this Let's Play. Let's go and say hello to Karen. There we go. Nice to meet you. I can give her a tarot card reading. One thing I was curious about, I'm going to have a separate video on this, but I'm like, do the NPCs have like special secrets? You know, if you've got full rent, the whole secret system, I'm wondering if they have secrets. I don't know how I'd necessarily find out, because I think the way to find out secrets is by like listening at their doors, and not all the NPCs have houses. So I don't know about that. Ghost Mastery. I can comfort her. Detect current mood. So again, that's similar to the fairy ability, but let's do it as a ghost as well. I'm getting quite tired. I'm quite smelly, apparently. Another thing that I want to check as well, again, I can't make infinite videos, but I was wondering if the natural living skill and like sleeping outdoors would really, really help with Salvadorada. So if you're kind of like adventuring in the jungle in Salvadorada, like a lot of the time normally you have to kind of like go back home because, you know, you're like, I need to have a long rest. I need a long rest like it's D&D. I need to sleep properly. Like you can have like tents and things, and you know, you have supplies like the shower in a water bottle, but those supplies eventually run out and you kind of like forced to kind of like abandon the journey and return home. So I'm wondering if like with natural living, when you can just like sleep on the ground and things like that, like I'm gonna lose this second ear because I keep messing with my hair. Like can you stay out longer? Does it make jungle adventure easier, is it what I'm wondering with the natural living skill? Okay, stop getting distracted, Cinderella. I'm really tired as well. I get distracted more easily when I'm tired. So one thing one of you asked me was like these little orbs, these little guys, can we kind of absorb their emotions? I don't think we can. Seek catharsis, ask to be consoled. So I wonder, actually, do you know what? Ask to be consoled, you would think that would actually replenish emotional force. That would make a huge amount of sense. But she's not currently experiencing grief. So without experiencing grief, I can't really check that. So I don't know, maybe we have to kill someone she cares about just for testing purposes. I would rather not though. I'm not a mean player. I like to play nicely. Where is Edith? I've forgotten where Edith is. She's next to one of the big houses, isn't she? Is she down here? No. Edith, where are you? Am I just going around in circles here? Is she over here? She's over here. Okay. Yeah, I'm going around in circles. So if we go and find Edith, I love instantly fly here as a fairy ability. It's so handy. But it's quite nice as well that oh, there she is. Okay, I found Edith. Hi, Edith. How are you today? How are you doing? What can I do? Fairy. Sway Edith's emotion. Don't change this, Sims team. If this is an oversight, let me continue to do this. Let's make her playful. She's a child. She deserves to be playful instead of angry all the time. You know, she's allowed to be angry, but, you know, it'll be nice for her to experience some more positive emotion for a while, I think. Wait, it didn't let me do it. Okay, hang on. Let's attempt to communicate then in that case. Attempt to communicate. She's such an angry girl. I want to see what my fairy abilities let me do with Edith. Can I do stuff with emotions with her? You know? I could potentially bottle up her emotion. Let me take these. Which means if you do it twice, you can bottle up someone else's emotion. So I can kind of take her emotion off her without necessarily absorbing it. Oh, she likes me. I think I got lipstick on my teeth again. She likes me. She gave me the thumbs up. Okay. In that case, oh my god, look at this skull-shaped orb in front of me. Like, that's very fitting. More choices. Fairy. Sway Edith's emotion. Playful. No. Actually, Edith appears to be open to further communication, so it may be a good time to build a friendship with her. Tread lightly, though. Too many negative interactions and Persephone may have to start her attempts at communication all over again. Okay, well, I am going to... Oh, I can interact with her now. Ask about Alice's sorrow. So this is actually going to solve this quest, I think. Because Edith is Alice's daughter. So let's do that. Shush phone. Okay. Oh, what's happening? Oh, I'm turning back into a human. I'm no longer a ghost. Okay. Hopefully she'll still trust us. There we go. Our out-of-body experience is officially over. Ask about Alice's sorrow. Hello? Chat with Edith. Yeah, I want to chat. I want to ask about your mum. Not now, Elric. Not now. There's a group to help ghosts like us figure out the afterlife together. He thinks we're still a ghost. Okay. We can possibly go to that anyway. Okay. So we've done that. Persephone really badly needs rest. I know. I'm trying to befriend this child. Mother, she's not the reason I died, no. But I drowned here and I am now bound to this accursed well forever. Let me... Oh, ask for Mark of Edith. Do that. I'm trying to do fairy abilities. It's not letting me bottle her emotion. It's not letting me absorb her emotion, and it's not letting me bottle her emotion. But I can sway her emotion. Possibly. I can try anyway. It doesn't seem to be letting me actually do it, which is a shame. Because I would like for my fairy abilities to give me an advantage with some of these more difficult sims. Fairy, sway Edith's emotion. Oh, no, it's not letting me do it. It just keeps cancelling out. That's a shame. I don't know if I'm just dropping the interaction or if it's just not actually letting me. Look how cool she looks when she's all glowing in the light of Edith's well. Like, she's such a fun sim. Let me screenshot her. That might be my thumbnail. Okay, we've got to return to Alice. I can't, unfortunately, do anything with Edith. I can use my intuition, though, and possibly get another tarot card. I'm sad about that. I would have liked to have been able to sway Edith's emotion like I can with a mum. I'm sad that it kind of, like, blocks me out from doing that. She is a special NPC, though, so I do understand why. Oh, I've got the evil card. Okay, nice. Was there anything else I wanted to do? I've forgotten what the Mark of Edith does. Did she give me the Mark of Edith, or is that gone now? I thought I had it. I guess I didn't. Where did she go? Okay, well, no Mark of Edith for us then today. Is there anything I can do with this well to kind of like help with my emotional force? Wish for a long life. Oh, I have got the Mark of Edith. Okay. Skill gains, removal of otherworldly curse, look in love, easier to manage needs. Okay, let's give that a try. What is that going to do for me? Is that going to help with my emotional force? So currently it's here. I'm going to leave my cursor here so we can see the difference. Okay, wish granted. A greatly fulfilled wish. With the Mark of Edith at her side, Persephone tosses a coin in the well. She can feel her needs recharging. How refreshing. Okay, okay, Sims team. Sims team, you've missed something. My energy's going up, my hygiene's going up, my fun's going up, my social's going up, my emotional force is still going down. Okay, so that must be some kind of oversight. I'm sad about that. I'll feed it back to the Sims team and let them know, and hopefully they can update that, because that should be going up as well, I would say, with the Mark of Edith and the well and everything like that. Okay, we stink. I think she really needs to go home, so I'm just going to travel straight home. And we'll prepare for our day as a grim turn in the next video. I don't know if I'm going to be able to like go and comfort anyone. I'm only level 1 in the career. I think maybe I have to level up to be able to do that. But I want to see if I can like comfort people who are grieving. Okay, we're home. Time to sleep. Why are you at my house, stalker? You already tried to come for a stay over with growing together. Go and sleep in the coffin. Go. We actually don't, sorry I shouted, we actually don't need to sleep for long because our needs are going up so fast. So just like a short nap is going to do it. I'd say that's fine. So it's such a shame that our emotional force isn't going up though. Okay, one other thing that I wanted to show you was, because she's like green fingered, she's been tending to these like plants, and she's actually named the plant. So this one's called Snork because it's a snapdragon. So I was like, it sounds like, I don't know, because it starts with snur, and then because it's a dragon, I was like, Snork sounds like a dragon name. Oh my goodness, they're stalking me, the grim terms. But also I've got a lemon tree over here. Now this has been really handy actually, because it's been helping with apothecary, because lemons are an ingredient for apothecary. So I can come over here, I can complement the plant on a photosynthesis. And yeah, I can harvest the lemons, which is why I've got quite a few lemons in my inventory already. So that's been really, really handy, just having that like right by the house. Because I'm not looking to do the natural living skill with her. I was trying to avoid doing the natural living skill because I wanted her to be able to get the ingredients in different ways. I don't want to do like foraging with every single sim. So I love all this as well because I've got the lot trait, all this kind of like mist that's occurring. Do I have like a thing about that? Eternal sadness from the broken heart death, because I took Alice's emotion. Best friends from complimenting a plant. Well of revitalization. Made a new good friend. Again, I've got all packs installed, so you see mainly Life and Death and Enchanted by Nature, but not only those packs. I've got a lot of stuff going on up here. So here I've got the apothecary set up because, again, she's trying to keep people alive who should be alive. So in my head, I'm kind of like, she tends to the needs of those who need to continue living, which maybe she helps to end the life of people whose time is up, is what I was thinking there. So I can go up here, and with all my lemons, I can go ahead and craft the luck magnet cure, just in case. So I was thinking about being a life and death fairy. I was thinking about having this cure or apply ailment so I can actually make people sick as I'm playing as the Grim Reaper. I thought that was a really cool little complementary feature. So let's see if we can kind of like level up our fairy points and get that as well. So there we go. So if I look here as well, what does she have to do? Level 4 of the writing skill, level 3 of the thanatology skill, and find a rare item in a crypt. Okay, we will do that. First though, I feel like, oh my goodness, look, the ghost anonymous thing's occurring. We should probably get over there and say hi to people. She does want to learn about thanatology. So my little ghost fairy can go over here and have a little chat with some of these ghosties. Ask about unfinished business. I also want to go to Alice and complete that quest. Hi, how are you all doing? I could inspire action for unfinished business. What's that mood? He's sad. Oh no, okay. Wait, give me a second. React to ghost, chatting with them. Ask about unfinished business. Okay. The bucket list and unfinished business of goals that you'd like to complete before dying or moving on. I know this, but what is his? I don't know. Let me offer him a tarot reading because I am trying to make a little bit of money on the side here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and bottle up his sad emotion. So if I go over to fairy, here we go. Bottle Waylon's emotion. Oh no, he's gone. Where did he go? No. Can I do it anyway? Apparently I can do it anyway. Okay, so I got a potion bottle off him. I don't know what his current mood is. Is he still around? Focus the camera. Why is he invisible? Where did Waylon go? Did I break Waylon? I might have broke Waylon. I have a sentiment with him. Adoring. Okay, she's getting on quite well with Waylon. I should probably go and see him as well in the town area and see if he's got anything that I can kind of like, that will help us as a fairy. Instantly fly here. I also need to meet my soul quota, so visiting Waylon might be a good idea actually. Okay, is she scared of the dark? Oh my god, she's scared of the dark. Fear of the dark. Oh my goodness, really? So she has to be confident outside at night. Again, this is where the fairy abilities might help, because if I can get a bottle of confidence potion, that's going to help me to resolve that fear, because you have to be confident outside at night once you get like the pop-up to do so. So yeah, the fairy abilities could possibly help me with that too. Sorry, I'm all over the place, but it's fine. Report findings. And then can I bottle up her emotions? Fairy. Requires, oh, a weight has been lifted. I no longer wallow in this ocean of sorrow. Unshackled from these chains that kept me down. Thank you for finding my children. My guardian tree is now open to you. So I can bottle up my own emotions actually. I don't have to be scared because I can, oh no, I need more emotional force. Okay, well, oh, she's happy now. Look, I made her happy because I finished the quest, but still, like, well done me. I need more emotional force. In that case, I'm going to drink the sad potion. I'm going to drink the sad potion, which is going to get my emotional force up. I'm like drinking bad potions to get other potions. Okay. Fairy. Bottle emotion. Yeah, I can bottle my fear of the dark, I think. So if you watch here, I think her fear is actually going to go. Apparently there's a fear. Look, see? that was all of them. All my scared emotions disappeared then. And I've got 2 scared emotion potions out of that. Sweet. Okay, I'm not scared. I'm very uncomfortable though. Why am I so uncomfortable? My emotional force is really low. Is there anything I can do on the guardian tree? Refill needs. Oh my god, this is overpowered, right? If this works, I love the guardian tree. It's so good. Can I, if I refill needs, will it refill my emotional force? Get in the tree! What are all those ghosts doing in the background? Like, what are they doing back there? What the weird mouse? Needs refilled. Oh no! Okay, I'm gonna have to give some feedback to the Sims team. I can report bugs basically, and so I'm gonna have to report the emotional force is being missed by both the well and the tree. That is such a shame. Again, there's so many things that they have to think of. Like, there's so many different cross-compatibility features. We can't expect the Sims team to think of every single one of them. It's a shame that that's been missed, but I think that is definitely a bug that should definitely be refilling the emotional force as well. That is such a shame because that would have been so overpowered if that had worked. Oh, I'm so sad about that. Okay, well, I guess I don't want to use this is the thing, I don't want to have to use the fairy house. I don't really always want to play with the kind of more like the whole sizing down thing of fairies. I kind of prefer like the darker fairies, and there's something kind of whimsical about the house, and it's not my preferred method to play. It's fine, I don't know what I have about the fairy houses. I'd love it if I could go in the tree, like the bird tree from Cottage Living, but when I checked, last time I checked, that wasn't a thing. And again, they are still continually updating the game in the background, so it could be that some things change over time. See, the thing is now, if I take... Oh, I've got another fairy ability! Perfect! That means I can do Cure or Apply Ailment. Okay, that is going to be fun when we do the Reaper career. How long is it? 9 hours away. Okay, maybe I should sleep. Maybe I should sleep. Is there anything else that I should check, though? While we're here, is there anything? I need to go into a crypt. Let's go, while we're waiting, let's go and explore one of these crypts. Instantly, oh no, don't teleport, instantly fly here. I mean, instantly fly here is basically just teleport here with a new animation, but it's fine. I love how the colours I've used on her. I think she suits the world so well. Like, I don't know, like the colours of the crypt and everything. Let me get a screenshot of her. Like, it just works really nicely. Move my name. That'll do. Good enough. Like, okay. I'm having so much fun. I want to explore the underground crypts. Let's do this a little bit faster because I really want to get her into the Grim career before I end this video. Enter if you dare. Go. Let's do some quests. Why is she still uncomfortable? What was that from a ghostly pang? The thunderous bang just had Persephone leaping out of her skin. Who or what made that noise and where did it come from? I don't know. Persephone comes across a door with warm glowing lights flickering underneath. Opening the door, Persephone finds a cozy room with a bed and fireplace. A signpost above the fireplace reads, "Visitors welcome." It's been a tiring journey. Perhaps she should stay and rest for a while. No, it's emotional force that she needs. She's not actually tired. Continue. We continue. Okay, her emotional force is going down. What was that? Winterfest was awful. No, it wasn't. It was going well. A loose brick. As Persephone ventures through the crypt halls, a brick just barely sticking out of the wall catches her eye. Persephone gives it a little wriggle and realizes it's loose. Remove the brick and stick your hand inside. I need treasure. It might be an Indiana Jones moment. I might get bugs. I might get treasure. Let's see. Persephone reaches her hand inside. I moved my name. There we go. Persephone reaches her hand inside, the coolness from the shadow and surrounding bricks giving her goosebumps. Surfacing forgotten treasures hidden inside causes her heart to race with excitement, but what else? Her fingertips suddenly come into contact with something hard. Ayo! Persephone yelps, startled. Another poke. and disappointment accompanied by a sigh of relief washes over her. It's another brick. Guess these crypts were made thick. Okay, we got some money, and that did tick off my life and death ghost historian aspiration. Persephone peers inside and is met with a mysterious trench coat wearing fellow. Is that a reference to... Is that a reference to Businesses and Hobbies and the raccoon? The stranger is holding a box. I think it is, but it's too hard to see its contents. Welcome, welcome to Waylon's Popping Shop. Or maybe it is just Waylon. I have some fine items available for free, as long as you ain't afraid of a bit of chance. Lady Luck may be on your side. What is Waylon doing down here? He shakes the box enticingly. Rummage blindly. Come on, Waylon, don't let me down. Give me something that I can use cross-compatibility features with. Well, it appears Lady Luck was on your side after all. Am I actually lucky? We'll check. Persephone receives some epic loot from this mysterious stranger. You can find it in Persephone's inventory. Okay, cool. Oh my god, I got the 2 of Cups, 4 of Cups. I think it was the 4 of Cups. Or just general cups. Cups flow relentlessly with the spillage of emotions. What drives one's deepest desires in the influence of relationships, romantic or not? It's best not to get lost within the imagination. The fantasy can cause a disconnect and result in uncontrollable feelings. Okay. On an adventure. We're going on an adventure. Googie. Yeah. It's never too late. Never too late to say what you want to say, be who you want to be. Sorry, a bit of bad lather there. I can't help myself sometimes. Persephone's been encouraged to pursue her goals. That's some much needed motivation. What an epic Crypt adventure. I know, but I want you to get out of there now. Exit Crypt. Okay, cool. It'd be cool if they updated all like the lore, you know, like with werewolves as well. Like if there was like fairy lore added to the tunnels, but I just, again, I feel like I ask too much of the Sims team. My luck is, I think it's actually... I've got bad luck. Okay, so I know a big question that a lot of you have been asking, because I think the blog post was kind of badly worded. Some of you were saying, is luck specific to Innisbrook? No, it's not. Every sim is going to get luck. You can turn it off in the settings if you don't want to play with that feature. I haven't noticed it affecting very many things apart from foraging yet. And I feel like there we actually had good luck when technically we should have had bad luck. So I don't feel like luck is impacting as many things in the game as I would have expected it to. But that is okay. I'm going to continue with the bad luck just to see if anything else happens. Okay, where are we up to? Got work in 6 hours. That's ages away. I need more emotional force. Oh, another thing that I wanted to show you actually was the new plant stuff on the, what's it called? The cow plant. Where is he? Here he is. Okay. Oh gosh, what's that muck on the floor? That looks troubling, quite frankly. Okay, he's sticking out the cake. I probably need to save before I do whatever it is that I'm about to do with the ghost cow plant. So you can talk to nature, but I need level 5 in the natural living skill, and she doesn't have that yet. But just letting you know that that's an option, that you can talk to the nature on the cow plant. Enchant plant. I need some fairy dust. Okay. Enchant all plants nearby Percival the Patient. That's his name. 12 piles of fairy dust. Okay, if I have 2 piles of fairy dust, I've actually got 3. So I should be able to do that. I wonder why that's blocked out. Again, that might be a bug. I feel like I should be able to do that. I want to be able to enchant the cow plant. Okay, let's feed him because I am not taking that cake. But can I milk him? What do you get? Do you not get like skill potions off the cow plant if you milk him? Okay. Play with pets. Feed. His orders on his chin. He's so funny. He loves me. It's because I'm a plant lover. He's got like a special liking for me. But I wonder why I can't enchant him. I want to be able to, even if it doesn't do anything, I like the idea of being able to enchant him and just make him a bit more magical. I want to milk him. Let me milk him. I shouldn't have fed him. I should have let him leave his cake out, shouldn't I? The crow isn't here to play with at the moment. Okay, what else do I want to check? What else do I want to do? thinking of like all the life and death features. So I've already covered this in my cross compatibility video, but unfortunately I couldn't find any extra bucket list goals for the soul journey to do with Enchanted by Nature. I feel like it was a huge oversight, because there's things like, there's new ways to woohoo. Like if you're a fairy, you can do like a fairy woohoo. Like if I show you here, you can even see it on the fairy ability thing. Where is it? It's here somewhere, isn't it? Or maybe all Sims can do it. I think I might be thinking of ghosts. Ignore me, I think I'm thinking of ghosts. Oh, I can improve my look though if I get to that. So yeah, so I don't know. I can't remember what I was saying. I got myself distracted. I don't know. There's new ways to woohoo as a fairy. You can like go really small and woohoo in the sky. Or like, you know, having a quest to go to Innisgreen would have been a really good bucket list goal. Like find fairies or become a fairy would have been a really, really good bucket list goal. So I'm really sad that they haven't included those as of yet. Again, it is still kind of a work in progress. This is not the release version. They may still have a few extra things to add. Normally though, when we get to this point, the CFE early access, normally most of the features are pretty much set, like they're in, and they're just doing like a few minor tweaks or like tuning or like bug fixes in the background. They're not normally adding new features at this point. So if it's not there now, I wouldn't imagine it will be there in the future, unfortunately. Okay, I want to do some other things. So just thinking, I want to go and see Waylon. Let's go and see Waylon, because I can go see like what products he has in his shop, because I remember somebody was asking me if he had anything to like help with emotions. Like maybe he can sell like the emotion potions or something. That might be a possibility. Were emotion bottles, like emotion potions, already a thing before Enchanted by Nature? Is that Waylon? No, that's Kai Aether. Okay. Kai Aether, sorry. Not you. You're not the person I'm looking for. You're not the ghost I'm looking for. What if I go... Right, hang on. I can never remember where he hangs out. Is it like over here somewhere? Is it here? No, it's not there, is it? Where does he hang out? Here. Okay. I get really turned about with the maps. Right, if I go over here, Waylon might pop up. Instantly fly here. Okay, is he over there? Oh no, but there's a crow. Okay, let's play with the crow while we wait for Waylon. Watch Grimm's Deluxe Ascendant Crow. Again, like, tell me a death fairy and a raven are not like, or a crow are not like perfect for one another. She looks dead inside. Like she genuinely, I think she's just missing an animation. Like, I think her animation just got a bit bulk there, but she does look dead inside. Okay, socialize. So there's nothing new for fairies. Discuss nefarious plans. I am planning on making everybody sick with ailments and then like reaping their souls for the Grim Reaper. What do you think about that? Maybe I'll give it a scared emotion potion. Why not? The world! Oh my goodness! I got another tarot card! Continue the cycle of completion and simulating new beginnings. She is all about that life and death rebirth cycle. The world depicts a future fraught with possibilities. As one level ends, another begins. Exactly! Exactly! That's what she's been trying to tell us. Guided by the 4 elements, 4 seasons, 4 corners of the universe, one may persist in their cosmic journey. And I've got a special recipe, the Home Remedy Special Talks for family recipes for overcoming a common illness. I didn't even know I was ill. When did I get ill? Crafty Corvid. What else do I have here? Cultivating the collective from gifting a crow. Eternal sadness still. I'm probably going to have to bottle that up at some point. Afraid of the dark. Emotionally starving. Bestial brethren from plotting with the crow. Okay. I don't see anything necessarily new, although the Well of Revitalization is still in effect, which, again, if that was revitalizing my emotional force, that would be so good. Okay, I don't know where Waylon is. I think I might just fast forward a little bit and just see what we can do here. Oh, here he is. Okay. Oh, he went in there. Waylon, come out. Waylon, come back. Damn it. He might come back out in a minute, though. Fly here. Oh, I thought that was him. It was me. Let me fast forward again a little bit. I'm ready to press pause, though, if I see him again. Here he is. Okay, got him. Can I have your emotions, please? Fairy. I'm sorry I'm gonna have to do this to you. Actually, do you know what? Let's sorry. I want to shop from him first. Mysterious merchandise. Can't speak. Purchase. Ask about mysterious items. Purchase wares. I also want to take a chance on a mysterious item, but I haven't got enough money. Okay. Because if I get like the essence, like the wellness essence off him, maybe that could help me with my emotional force. I doubt it because honestly, all I've seen is conflicts with life and death. I've not seen much compatibility here yet. I don't know why they missed it. I don't know if it's because it's like a recent thing. I need some more souls. I need to do my soul quota thing. I kind of want a crow for her as well. I haven't got enough money for it. Let's get the chariot and the hermit as well though. And then that's like all my money. Essence of days. Okay, yeah, so this is like the cow plant thing. Essence milked directly from cow plants under the most humane conditions imaginable. Sometimes caretakers get eaten though. Okay, I don't have enough for everything. I'm gonna get the essence for testing purposes. I kind of want the berry, but I don't have enough for that either. Okay, hang on. Wait a minute. Give me that. Does that help with my emotional force? Let me drink it. Wayland Essence of Days. Drink it. Does that help with my emotional force or not? I've only got 10 simoleons left. This better work, Wayland. Does this mean... Okay, I'm dazed. It's added an emotion. It hasn't directly helped my emotional force, which I think is a missed opportunity again, which is just what base game because it's a base game emotion. But I could potentially bottle it. I could bottle the Essence of Days and then have a potion bottle. So there's some compatibility there. I'd say again, it's complementary features, not compatibility. Fly here. Do you know what, Wayland? I feel scanned. I am gonna fairy absorb your emotions because I need to feel better. You scammed me. You only made me feel bad. That did not help my emotional needs. Your laughter is my laughter now. Playful. Strangely playful from euphoric presence. An irresistible feeling of playfulness is swept over Persephone. It's as if an exuberant cloud of cheerful energy and it's gone. I don't know where it went. I don't know why that was so short-lived. I don't know why that went straight away. I guess that was a bit of a glitch, unfortunately. I'm also going to do a tarot reading on him because I need to get my money back. And then hopefully 2 hours away, we can go to the Korea and potentially end the episode there. Let's see what we can do with the Grim Reaper. I love her fangs. Okay, thank you, scam artist. Lead by example, purchase wares. Let's just see if there's anything else that he's offering. I could have really done with one of those souls because I am not going to meet my soul quota, I don't think. Yeah, it's offering the same things. I was also thinking as well, like, being able to turn into a skeleton could be really, really cool. So if I got the, what's it called? Paranormal stuff pack. And I got the occult table, you know, the medium table. There's an option to turn into a skeleton with that, I think, from what I remember. Or maybe it's one of... There's definitely a way that your sim can become a skeleton. I just can't think how it is at the moment. It's either or both the medium table and or Salvadorada and one of those relics that you get. But I'm sure there's a way for my sim to be a skeleton. And I thought that would really, really suit her. I just don't have time to kind of like go down that route at the moment. So we're going to go and test the Grim career. This was my intention for this video. I just keep thinking of other things. But finally, her emotional force is back up. And we've still got that well thing, so that's good. Wait. Work with Persephone starts in an hour. Good, because I want her to go to work. So here you go. Feel confident outside at night. So if we can find anyone who's actually feeling confident and I bottle their emotion, that could help me get over that fear. Why is this person angry? Where are they? Yeah, wait, go. Where's this angry person? Because I can bottle their emotion too. Here they are, okay. Let me go and bottle this guy's emotion for later. Oh no, it's time to go. Okay, join the Reaper career. I'm all over the place. Also, somebody said that I talk too much in my videos and I'm like, I know, you must be new here. I'm also very scatty. Get used to it or go somewhere else. Emergency. There's an afterlife emergency. The netherworld portal has malfunctioned, causing things from the other side to spill over into this world. Grim really needs your help to get things back in order. Hazard pay not included. What is my hair doing? Okay. Hang on. Repair Scribble. I've just been playing Expedition 33 and I saw like the snow icon and I was like, I don't know, my brain connected the two games there for a second and I got confused. Repair Scribble, expel mischievous ghost, close netherworld fissures. Okay. Are you the mischievous ghost? No, she's my co-worker. Okay. But here's Grim. Hi, Grim. Hi, boss. Let's give a tarot reading to Grim and see what happens. Also, I should check fairy abilities. I'm getting so distracted by life and death features. Can I, fairy, detect emotions on Grim? What emotional state are you in, Grim? I think the Death Fairy has been my favourite. I really, really like the Love Fairy as well. He's not happy. Oh my goodness, let me help you with that. Discuss sad mood. Fairy, I'm going to absorb your emotion because I need emotional force. Can I apply an ailment to the Grim Reaper? I feel like the Grim Reaper shouldn't be able to get sick. Do I have anything? There's nothing different. There's like no unique interactions with Grim. I can sway his emotion though. Shall I make him flirting? No, stop it. That's going to cost my emotional force. What was I going to do? I am going to fairy, apply ailment, emotional void ailment. That actually feels really suitable to him. A sim with this ailment will feel their emotions dampened, as will sims who spend time near them. That really suits Grim. I feel bad doing it, but it's for science. For science! Emotional void ailment. Because it really actually does suit him. He's not happy with me doing this though. Okay. How are you doing, Grim? Did he get sick? Emotional void ailment. I might get a buff from being around him. Oh. Awful holiday, spillover sad from absorbing emotions. Okay, we'll see how that goes. I don't know if he's actually sick or not. Actually, the way to tell would be that I can cure his emotion. I can cure his thing. So apply ailment, cure ailment. Yeah, he's got the ailment because if he didn't, I wouldn't be able to cure him of it. Why are you thinking about vampires? I'm not. I'm an emotional vampire. Oh my goodness, that's the Let's Play that I should do. Vampire Fairy crossover. So I have never done this before, but shout out. Oh, I forgot your name, and your name was really, really cool as well. Basilius, which is like a Greek king, right? Basilius was asking me about cheating to give fairies like other traits, and he was asking about, sorry, I don't know gender. I'm presuming he, because Basilius is a masculine noun, so excuse me if I get your gender wrong, but yeah. Basilius was asking, can I cheat to give fairies like the trait of other occults to make kind of like a hybrid? And it kind of worked. So on this sim, actually, on her, I gave her the spellcaster trait by using the cheats, and it did work. She became a fairy and a spellcaster, but it glitched out the UI. The UI looked really, really weird. So if you don't mind the glitched UI, the glitched news panel, it does actually work. Because actually, do you know what? A vampire fairy hybrid and having an emotional vampire would be so cool. Like, we could make Colin Robinson. Okay, I'm sorry that I did that to you, Grim. I will get on with my work now. Let me repair the scribe bowl. Which one's broken? This one? Repair. Is there like a fairy repair? Manifest seed, nurture nature, bloom, sense habitals, fairy insight, shift look, manipulate object. Persephone can magically manipulate objects, directly changing them between states: clean, dirty, burnt, broken, repaired, or fresh. A fairy doesn't have time for menial tasks. That's what magic is for. Be a force of good to magically repair and clean, or do some mischief by burning, breaking and dirtying things up. I could cheat. I could cheat to level her up as a fairy for cross-compatibility purposes, but I don't like doing that. I like to do everything through gameplay, because I think if you cheat, you miss stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to do it by hand, but it'd be interesting to see if like the fairy ability would allow me to fix that. That's a test for another day, I'm afraid. I can't test everything. I do my best, guys. Flinging fixes. Persephone was born to wield a hammer. Should she like handiness? Sure, why not? It wasn't my go-to for her, but fine. Do I have like that emotional void thing yet by talking to him? I don't. Recalibrate. Expel the mischievous ghost. Okay, mischievous ghost, where are you? Is it not this person? No. Maybe it is. Close. Reach into the netherworld fissure. I need to close these fissures. I feel like it is her because all my co-workers aren't here. Oh wait, no, hang on. Who's that? Who's the mischievous? There's too many ghosts here. Good instincts. Shoving her hand into that horrifying steamy fissure got Persephone a prize. Check her inventory for a rose. Okay. Be interesting to see if we can get Enchanted by Nature apothecary stuff from those. Wait. We've got like the wait, hang on. Bring gnome to life with fairy dust. Oh, I gotta do. I've not got enough fairy dust. No, I have. I've got 2 piles of fairy dust. Why isn't it letting me do that? It's really weird because it wouldn't let me do it on. Look, I've got 3 piles of fairy dust. It wouldn't let me do it on the cow plant either. Brush off fairy dust. Let's get some more. I don't know who the bad ghost is. See, now I've got 7 fairy dust. Oh, now it'll let me. I don't know why it wasn't letting me. That was really weird. I should have got him to repair stuff. Oh, hello from the other side. You don't know me, but this might sound weird, but you're going to inherit from me. Free money. I need it. Yes, please. Okay, let me enchant this gnome. I am going to make him... I wish I could do the repairs. I don't know why it's not letting me do it, but I'm going to do the protecting one. I'm not seeing any fairies showing up as Grim Turns. Persephone brought a gnome to life. She should be careful of how many times she brings gnomes to life. Okay. A gnome has used their powers to protect. A gnome brought back to life will teleport near evil gnomes to destroy them, enemy sims to scare them away. Wait, is he going to scare away the bad ghost? Possibly. The Grim Reaper to scare them away and revive your sim if dying. He's trying to oh my god! My gnome is trying to... The Grim Reaper gnome is trying to scare the Grim Reaper away. Is the Grim Reaper going to get scared away? I may have just made a mistake. I may have just screwed over my game. He doesn't seem too bothered. Oh no. Okay. Where is this bad ghost? Is it this one that's haunting this bookshelf? Let me fly here. Okay. Okay, that's me. I thought it was the ghost coming out, but it was just me. Hi. Nice to meet you. Get out of there. Oh, expel ghost. Okay.
Blue zip, snurp.
What are you doing? Oh, she just absorbed her emotion. Don't do that without permission. I didn't tell you to do that. You're gonna get... Okay, get out of here, Cassandra Goth. You're not even a ghost. I just took Cassandra Goth's soul, apparently. Okay, I need to continue closing these fissures. And let's see if we can get anything from apothecary from these things. Where are all the fissures? I don't actually see them. Are they bugged? Is this bugged out? I don't see any more fissures. Show me the fissures. Where are they? Oh my goodness, I think it's bugged. Oh well, let me do the other thing. So repair his slablet. Open Cupid's corner. Let's focus. Let's focus on life and death and not get distracted by Love Struck again. I've done my Love Struck video. Go and watch my Love Fairy video if you're curious about how I've used, it's not so much compatibility as complementary features, how I've used the fairy emotion system to emotionally manipulate people and play matchmaker to kind of get people into a flirty mood and things like that. What is my hair doing? So go and watch my Love Fairy video if you're interested in that. Also, I'm planning on doing a live stream. I may or may not do it, but I've got a fairy that I've created to kind of like figure out everybody's secrets. So I figured that might be a fun live stream to do. I do not know where these fishes are. I think the fishes are a lie. Oh, there's one. Okay, I found it. Reach in to the netherworld fisher. Go. Yes, Crypt got like, something grabbed me. Oh no. I've not got anything from Grim having the emotional void thing. One spotted dirt frog. I think that's base game. Close the fisher. I'm not 100% sure which pack every single frog came from. Here's another one, look. No, reach into it. Don't close it. Don't close it. Don't close it. Reach into it. Orange topaz. I was hoping to do a job. I wanted to like go and like comfort people who are grieving, but you can probably imagine how that would work. Like just using the fairy abilities to kind of like bottle up the grieving emotions or to absorb the grief emotion and take it away from Sims who are grieving to help them out. I thought it could be a really nice way to play, and I'm going to definitely continue playing with this sim on my own time. Maybe I'll continue to do videos on her. Let me know if that's something that you want to see, like a continuation of all these videos where I kind of like go a little bit deeper into skilling up or like more into the careers. Let me know. I do get overwhelmed though when I'm making a lot of content because, oh my god, why is it so creepy though? Because I kind of run out of time and I've been stuck at my desk so long with the editing and things, and like I'm trying to like I feel like I'm getting a hunchback. So yeah, my ability to continue creating videos, I don't know, I may need a rest. I've also got Expedition 33 and Baldur's Gate on the go, so yeah, I'll see how it goes. But if you do want to see more of these videos, do let me know, and they might be a bit few and far between, but I'll see what I can do. Is there one fisher left? Where is this last fisher? Why can't I see it? Where are you? Are you hiding from me? Is it under the stairs? No. Oh, here it is. Okay, I found it. Okay. Reach into the netherworld fisher. So we haven't got any apothecary ingredients yet, but you never know. A tiger frog. No. There is a chance, but again, there's so many items that you might be able to get from these that... Repair the netherworld portal. Oh my god, this is why... Bring them to life with fairy dust. I want to do the upgrade one. I feel like that's glitched because I don't understand how that works. I need fairy dust. How do I get fairy dust quickly? Can I invite any fairy friends over to get fairy dust off them? Karen, come here. Ask on social. Can I not invite them over? Because of where I am. Oh, damn it. I wanted to invite her over. What if I set up a club? Wait. Join a club. Hang on, give me a sec. You need to be a fairy. I might be able to get my fairies to come over if I do this. Fairy and get some fairy dust and be able to like see if I can get the gnome to repair the portal. I'm not explaining what I'm trying to do here very well. Okay, get some fairies. Oh my god, why is Karen Bonehilda? Because Life and Death has like a festival where people dress as Bonehilda. Okay, just everyone come over. Just come here. Oh, name, fairy dust milking. Totally not a suspicious name at all. And I'm gonna do that because of where we are. Okay, go. Oh, I can't start gathering while I'm at work or away from my active lot. No. Small business? Can I start a small business here? Probably not. Okay, I'm just going to go and repair it myself. Oh, that's a shame because it would have been fun to have tested that. Actually, wait. No, if I do stuff, does it not give me fairy piles? Shrink and play. Does that give me a fairy... does that give me fairy dust? Because there's certain things that you can do that give fairy dust, right? It did not give me fairy dust. Can I can't even go into build mode here. Damn it. I wanted to see if it would work. I'm going to have to extend my day though. Stay late. And let's go and repair the foot portal, because at least I can get a promotion in my career, you know, so that next time I do a video I might be able to look at more of the cross compatibility there. And I need to go and get some food because my tummy will not stop rumbling. Okay, perform scythe maintenance. Let's do it. There you go. Notification will fall. I'm just gonna delete my notifications. Okay, cool. Socialize with co-workers. Practice reaping. That's a self-animation, right? No. I know where that is. That is on Kenny. Come over here. Practice reaping. Let's try and get gold if we can before the day's over. Okay, and then I'm going to spend the rest of the day getting to know this person here, because I think she has... Is this one of the Sims that has the, like the fables but not fables from Life and Death? Look at her hands! Oh, her hands are creepy! She's got like skeleton hands. Offer her a tarot reading because we need the money. And let's just try and get a bit more friendly with her. Tell not safe for work joke. Read aura. Oh, here we go. We've been promoted. Persephone performed impeccably. Paperwork filed with that kind of gusto is worthy of grimly praise. She is now promoted to receptionist. Okay. Receptionist. Let's just quickly see when her next workday is. 14 hours. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be back with you in 14 hours. Hey, I'm back a little bit earlier than I was going to because I am still waiting for the workday to start. But I just saw this. Like, I don't know where this has come from, but this is a feature of paranormal stuff. And I've never seen it here before. The slime creature, she just slipped on it. I can mop the slime creature. I just thought that was really weird because I've never... Look here as well. Like, all the kind of... I didn't know this happened. Why is this happening? I like it. If it's a bug, please don't fix it because it just makes sense that this would be happening. But all the things from paranormal stuff seem to be popping up here. Oh my goodness. He slipped as well. I don't know. I'm going to tidy up the place while I'm waiting. And they're all slipping. Another thing that I wanted to check, which... Oh, what's my look like? Ordinary look. Okay. So I was checking a few different things. One thing I wanted to check was Persephone's faint crowskin journal. If I relive memories on the journal, is that going to give me emotional force? I feel like it should. Reliving your memories should give emotional force, I feel. Because, like, you know, when you relive a memory, you kind of like reliving those emotions. So that would be a really nice thing that would give emotional force, but it doesn't do it, unfortunately. I am going to go ahead and get Alice. She's feeling a lot better, but I'm going to go and... Wait, can I ask her to help me? No. I'm going to try refill needs one more time on the tree, just in case it was a bug. And maybe that does work. No. It doesn't refill my emotional need. Are you scared? Lady Raven Dancer Goth. Classic sim. Lady Raven Dancer Goth. Are you... She's focused. Okay, I thought you... I'm going to pretend that I think you're scared because I need your emotions, quite frankly. Let me have them. She does not like me. Oh, it's because she's a spellcaster, isn't it? Lady Raven Dancer Goth? She must be a spellcaster ghost, right? Open profile. It doesn't say that she is, but she would be. Persephone's relationship with Lady Raven Dancer started on a bad foot because fairies and spellcasters do not mix well. That is cool. That was a moment. That is like, if you're like an old Sims player and you know like the Lady Dancer goth references, that makes so much sense. I don't feel bad about stealing her emotions now, quite frankly, because I needed them. Okay, wait. I'm all over the place again. What am I doing? I've almost got another, I'm almost leveling up as a fairy as well. I want to go to work. That's what I want to do. I'll be back with you soon. I've also enchanted this apple tree as well. So yeah, that's a thing. Did I name it? I don't recall if I named this one or not. Plant lover name. It's an apple tree, so it's going to be Bapple, because that's a great name for an apple tree. I'm also trying to level up her writing skills, so I'm going to go ahead and write in journal. And I also am trying to level up her thanatology skills, so I'm going to look up historical deaths. Just trying to get through her aspiration a bit here. But hopefully she's going to be in a pretty decent mood for work. And hopefully we'll meet some grieving sims if I join. And we'll see if we can use our fairy abilities on the people on the job. Okay, I'm back here. I've also been trying to get plenty of like fairy dust. So if we do get something where something's broken again, I can possibly bring those gnomes to life again and get them to repair things. But right now, are you still... Wait, does Grim still have the ailment? Let me just check. Fairy, cure ailment. He does still have the emotional void. Okay, I am going to scry for an assignment because that's what it's telling me to do. Okay, scry for assignment. Do it. Okay, an assignment has surfaced among the swirls and ripples, guiding you towards reaping a beloved sim with Grim. A plea may be needed to be answered. I love it so much. Okay, practice reaping, scry for travel, research assignment. Okay, we're going to do all those things. I'm going to research assignment, go. Practice reaping, and then we'll scry for travel. New Year's Eve, not now. I'm busy. We also need to perform scythe maintenance. So go ahead and do that. That's like the prep before we go on the job. Scry for travel. Yeah, scry for travel. There we go. Travel. It just says travel. I was looking for specifically scribe for travel. Would you like to travel to your assignment location? Be advised that prepping for the assignment is recommended. I have done. Let's go. Okay, this is chaotic. All my games are always chaotic. I'm chaotic. Sometimes the Reapers have to deal with the emotional side of death. You have been tasked to handle an emotional reaping, which comes with the heavy burden of a loved one's cries to revive the deceased. You will now listen to a plea before deciding to claim the soul. Choose wisely. Oh my god, they've got kids and they've got pets. How can I do this? I think I can like nurture nature on these guys, right? Okay, I'm distracted again. Okay, what am I doing? Come on, Grim, tell me what to do. Where's my job thing? Listen to plea. Oh my god, is the kid gonna plea with me? What fairy thing's gonna do on the kid? Nothing. Okay. Okay, who wants to beg me for life? Where's the dead sim? Oh no. I don't even know where the dead sim is. Where are they? Who died? And why? Supriya's fine. Okay, hang on. I don't know who the dead sim is, but let's go and talk to... See, Delgato. Yeah, these are the sims who normally live here. So who died? Respectful introduction. Who's trying to plea with me? Oh, there they are. Who is this? Lizette Belanga. I don't know that sim. I don't care. What did you do to the sim? Did you kill her? I was expecting this to be dead outside in the snow, but apparently not. Okay. Take witness statement. It doesn't say I need to do that, but let's do it anyway. They're not trying to plea with me. And she's happy. She doesn't even seem sad. Respectful introduction. Who are you? Oh, he has the plea. Okay. I need to play with life and death more. I'm just stupid. Okay. Has the plea. Listen to plea. Are they married or something? Like Turi Balanga. I don't know, you guys. Do you know what? I think Grim expects me to reap your souls. I'm sorry. It's just the way it has to be. Why can't I listen to his plea? Do it. Listen to plea. Stop talking to the other people and talk to me. There we go. Okay. I put my wings away from for this moment. Okay. Choose to revive or collect. I'm collecting the soul. I'm the death fairy. I know I can revive, but I don't know them. If it was a sim that was like an NPC that I knew, I would have revived them. But I've got a soul quota to fill. And listen, sometimes you need to recycle the souls. I'm doing it for science. I'm sorry, dude. But he might get sad though. You know? He might get sad and then I can like comfort him and tell him it's okay. There's life after death. They'll be reborn. You'll meet again. You'll meet again. Don't know where. Don't know when. I'm going to collect the soul. He doesn't seem sad though, to be honest. Attempt to collect the soul like Grim. If you think you're ready, attempt to collect a soul just like the big boss. Lack of experience as a Reaper means higher chance of failure. Let's do it carefully. Low chance of failure. Oh my goodness. Grim outlook from rejecting a plea. Though the choice is a difficult one, Persephone is just doing her job. The quota needs to be met, and that means souls have to be reaped. And we do have a nice new... Can I not kleptomaniac steal it? Request reaping review. There we go. Let's get to know the witness. Friendly, small talk, get to know. There we go. Nobody's sad. Nobody cares. I feel bad for the person who died, quite frankly. Deliver to family. Do that. Because, yeah, you're not from here. Let me get rid of these. Hang on. Deliver to family. Okay. Soothe witness. Who needs soothing? I think everybody's fine. Nobody... Where's the other guy gone? Where's the other guy? I don't know where he went. Sir, do you need soothing? He's smiling. I think he's okay, quite frankly. Get feedback on reaping. Nobody needs soothing. Everybody's pretty good. Well, that ruins my plans then, because I wanted to soothe you because I thought you were sad, and you're not even sad. I wanted to use my fairy abilities on you. I could be really mean and I could make them sick, but I don't think... Oh, I'm doing it again. I don't really want to do that. Friendly, small talk, get to know. After a death, grief can begin to take hold. It's kind of you to offer soothing words during this difficult time. So I think it would be fun to continue playing with life and death and the emotion system more, because obviously if your sims die, like if you have like a death in your sim household and everybody's grieving, you can just bottle up the grief, just bottle up the emotions. Whiskey lullaby, tears could fill an ocean. Why you gotta be that guy? Persephone learned about Cypria's financial status and she's pretty wealthy. Okay, well, good to know. Yeah, she's fine. Nobody's bothered. I guess I'm gonna leave, get feedback on reaping, and then we'll return to the office. I guess I'm calling it a day. I thought I'd be out here with everybody being sad and I could like take their sad emotions off them, regain my emotional force. I thought I'd found like the perfect career for a fairy. Very skilled and respectful reaping. That was a joy to behold. I mean, that was what I was going for, quite frankly. And she's on the road to fame, fair enough. Return to the office. So I hope you can see my plan for like moving forward with this Let's Play and why I think a death fairy is a good idea. Even though, whether you're playing as a good death fairy or an evil death fairy, you know, it's up to you whether you're kind of like going around making everybody sick, or if you're kind of going around kind of like reassuring people and helping them with the grief. I have given Grim the emotional void trait, which was a choice. Maybe I'm going to cure him. Do you know what? Oh, I haven't got enough emotional force. Yeah, I'll cure him before we're done. Let's go and release the soul. Release all souls to the netherworld. There you go. And hopefully we've done a good job. Hopefully we've won Grim's approval today. Can I get your emotions, please? Absorb emotion. There we go. So let's go and release the soul. I'm sad that she puts her fairy wings away for that interaction, because I think it'd be cool to see like the wings while she was doing it. Wait, have you hidden your fairy form? Fairy? No, it's not concealed. Her wings are just tucked, I think. I want to eat your emotions, please. You seem a bit sad to me. Oh, her emotions are fine. How are you? You seem embarrassed or something. Let me have your emotions. Fairy, absorb emotion. There we go. Nom nom nom. So like I say, if you do want this sim, I will upload her to the gallery eventually when the pack's released. And you can grab her and continue playing with her yourselves if you like this idea. If you do this yourselves as well, or you've got anything going on that's similar, or you just want to share your games with me, let me know. You can send me screenshots on Twitter, X, or Blue Sky. I love seeing what you guys get up to in your games, so do tag me in if you're doing anything interesting and kind of yeah, and anything else that you're curious about as well. I'll continue trying to answer questions, but you can probably tell I'm getting a bit burnt out by this point. Okay, Grim, I'm sorry I made you sick. I'm sorry I gave you the emotional void ailment. I am gonna cure you, and then we'll end the episode there. It suits him though. It suits a death fairy to have the emotional void, especially if you're playing as like an evil one. But there we go. He apologised. He's been cured of his ailment. I think we're all good. Okay. He's scared. Absorb his emotion. You don't need to be scared. It's fine. Let me reassure you. Why is he scared? Let's see if we get his thing. Spillover scared. While absorbing emotional force, some of the mood spilled over from the other sim and onto Persephone. That's fine, but we are a growing fairy. We can level up. So let's have a think about what we would take in the future. So shift your luck, shift another person's luck. We could make somebody more lucky. So say, for example, someone was particularly accident prone. You know, maybe they were starting a lot of house fires. We could shift their luck and make them luckier. I don't know if that would actually work that way or not, but storytelling wise it would work. Project emotion, you can project out your current mood to all nearby sims. Now this would be really good for our like Grim Reaper fairy, because again, if a lot of people are grieving, maybe you're at a funeral and everybody's sad and grieving, you could project out like fine, you know, the fine emotion, and everybody's just kind of like I'm okay. Or like even like the happy emotion, you could be like, let's have like a joyous wake instead of like a sad funeral. So that could be really useful. Again, I like the life and death like plant stuff, because like again, like the returning to the earth aspect of things could be really cool. Embrace relationship changes, negate relationship changes. Yeah, I'd probably go for project emotion. Let's take that now. And then maybe even shift another person's look, but I'm going to keep that last ability point and we'll have a think about what we want to do with that. So that is my death fairy. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Will you be playing your game like this as well? Do you have any other ideas, any other things you want me to check? Which again, hopefully I'll get around to, but by the time the game's out, all the information's out there because everybody's checking all the things. So, and normally people do it a lot faster than me, honestly. So yeah, let me know if you do have any more questions, and I'm gonna go and have something to eat because my tummy will not stop rumbling. Take care of your faces. Watch out for if I do live stream, because I'll be doing the secret hunter fairy. She's quite funny. And yeah, I'm gonna go check out my other videos, use my creator code if you're buying anything from the EA app, and all that good stuff. Stay healthy. Bye friends.